Hey yo.
Hey yo.
It's Peaches and Mo. Hey yo.
Hey yo.
It's Peaches and Mo.
I'm Peaches.
I'm Mo. Welcome to our channel. So today is questions and answers. This is our mukbang. We're going to be explaining a whole lot of things that we've been trying to do as far as the YouTube venture. My name is Mo again. This is my wife Peaches.
Hello.
So let me introduce myself again. I'm Mo. Momo. I got my name from, I belong to a skate group out of Indianapolis. It's called the Real Rollers, Naptown Real Rollers. So if anybody's from Indianapolis that's watching this that knows about the Naptown Real Rollers or Naptown Skating Alliance, then you know what I'm talking about. My name, I picked my name because when I skate, I put a lot of bounce in my skates. I dance on my skates, so I call myself Mo Bounce to the ounce. That is actually one of my favorite theme songs also. For the old schools who do the rolling also know what the song is about. So that's how I got Mo Bounce. I am old school, but I have a young heart. I'm old school.
Okay.
So we're gonna be sharing some things with you guys that we want you guys to know, because we're just getting started as far as doing YouTube again. As I said previously, we're trying to get out there. We're trying to get our vlogs, our videos, our pranks. We have so much stuff that we are going to be uploading, and we're trying to edit and do all of these creative things that YouTubers do. So you guys just bear with us. We put a video out already called "Stealing on Black Mom" prank that we did.
Stealing prank on Black Mom.
Yeah, stealing prank on Black Mom. Yeah, that's right, Peaches. So we did that video. We uploaded it. I know it was short, but it was short and sweet. We hope that you guys would look at it, view it, and let us know. Comment below and let us know. What we need to do, or some challenges that you guys want us to do, or if you guys have ideas that you want to shoot us. Ideas that you guys want to shoot us. She always gets on me about that. See, like I said, I'm old school, you know what I'm saying? I'm an East Coaster. I'm from the East Coast, so she's always getting on my head about ideas. So enough about me. I'm gonna hand it over to my wife.
Well, I'm Peaches because I'm sweet.
Whoa,
Why you laugh?
Whoa, wait. You can't be telling them how sweet you are.
Hey, only you know how sweet.
That's my business.
But nonetheless, I've always been such a sweet pet, and that's the story I'm sticking to. So anyway, let me see. What we gonna talk about? Okay, so we have, how many kids we have?
We have 13 kids.
Woo!
Now, I know you guys are probably saying, oh my gosh, 13 kids. Okay, let me explain. We have 8 beautiful kids by her.
Me.
By Peaches.
I birthed them.
She birthed them. I birthed them. She birthed them. I didn't have anything to do with that. But I'm here now. And I have 5 kids of my own that are almost grown. Kids are almost
Some of them are grown.
Most of them are grown. I have one that's 17, should be 18 soon.
Yeah. We got this.
So we have 13.
He's 20. He's not ground, but you know how that is. They're 20, so they think
they think they're grown. But, you know, he's coming up. But I have a 17-year-old, you know, and she's, you know, she's almost 18. And she's getting there. But we do have an 18-year-old and a 19-year-old.
You're in this household.
In our household.
You guys will definitely get a taste of them.
Oh my gosh, yes, they will be coming out. You guys have to check them out.
Days with Kellie already has a channel.
Yes.
So y'all check our baby out. Days with Kellie.
Days with Kellie.
She's such a sweetie pie.
She is.
When she want
to be. But.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, how we meet?
Oh, how did we meet?
How did we meet? Ooh, that's gonna take a long time.
Well, it was during Corona. When everybody was supposed to be in the house and nobody was allowed to go outside because it was like a curfew
and stuff.
But we kind of broke the law a little bit. Mm-hmm. I mean, well, we actually didn't break the law because we met over the phone. What I mean,
well, we met online actually.
Right. But you know, when you give somebody your phone number, mm-hmm. you talk to them, mm-hmm. right? So we talked and talked.
And I was scared. I was so scared. I was scared of everything. I was like, ooh.
You didn't tell them what site we met on.
I ain't telling that.
Oh. It was a dating site.
Yeah. Because I was bored. I was on a date site because it was locked up in the house and we had nothing else to do.
We didn't have nothing to do. I was on the same way. I was on my phone.
I didn't even really think that I was going to find anybody on there. I was on there playing.
Yeah, we both were. You know.
Wait, hold on. Who? You were playing.
I wasn't playing.
You just said you was on there playing too.
Well, yeah, we both was on there playing, but I mean, you know, trying to be serious at the same time. But we, you know, I'm
not gonna lie, I wasn't.
See, she wasn't, but I was. And then you know how you scroll when you scroll past the person, or if you like their profile, you start reading their profile, and then you like their profile, and then with this certain dating site though, it was kind of difficult.
Well, hold on. Before we get on into that, can we please bless the food?
Oh, yes.
My stomach is eating itself.
When I started eating, I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me. Heavenly Father, thank you for this food we're about to receive. Bless it so may it be a nourishment to our bodies. Bless the hands to prepare the food, Lord. All this in your holy Son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
So we always bless our food. I mean, we're Christians. We believe in doing the right thing at the right time all the time. I mean, you know, and we're not perfect. Trust me, we're not perfect at all. But we know our standards. We know where we stand with Christ. And so you always have to have Him first, put Him first. And I promise you, everything will come for you, and your blessings will be many.
That's right.
Plenty. So always remember that. But
look.
Without further ado,
we got grains, fish, and fried okra, and gizzards, corn, potato salad, ham, dressing, Salisbury steak and gravy, spaghetti, fried chicken. Did we say dressing and cranberry sauce? It's something else.
And mashed potatoes and gravy, and burgers with smothered in gravy.
I didn't get the mashed potatoes.
And I got my rolls in here. I put my rolls in there. But we got potato salad and macaroni salad.
Over here.
I got rolls too, but we ain't even looking at that. We're supposed to be focused in on this food here.
You got that right here. Oh, and honey bun. Look.
Oh.
Potato salad. I mean, I said potato. I mean, potato salad. And a cinnamon roll.
A cinnamon roll.
And some sweet tea. You ain't get that from the restaurant.
No, but I got the water because I need it.
Sweet tea. Oh, and I was being fat. Excuse me. I can't leave out my wings.
Yeah, her wings.
Disrespectful.
Her wings.
They deserve a little spotlight of their my little Caesar wings. And you know, you gotta get them buffalo wings with the garlic parm sauce mixed on them.
You be on.
Thank me later.
You will be thinking of the porcelain guide also.
I'm trying to eat.
I'm eating already.
Are you okay, all mama? That's good.
So anyway, we met in COVID while COVID was going on, and everything was skeptical when we met. She thought I was a bad guy. She thought that I was a rapist. She thought I was a serial murderer, a predator. All because I asked her, would she come over to my house? At first, she said yes, she would. And then I get a text saying, "Oh, I don't move that fast, and for you to want me to come over so fast, you must be a rapist or something like that." And it hurt my heart, y'all. Really got it right here, because I'm nothing like that. And
wait, it wasn't really like that. He was extremely persistent about me coming over.
Oh, well, no, nothing.
And I was wanting to slow it down. I didn't want to come over right away, right? I wanted to get to know him, take more time to get to know him before I came over his house. That's why I was like, why are you so persistent about me coming over? That's why.
Yeah, that was, but I wanted her company because I like to play dominoes, I like to play cards, and that's what I invited her to do.
Oh, and I had a big wolf dog.
I had a dog. Well, I had a dog, but my dog was friendly. Wasn't gonna bite her. I put her up in the cage.
I still wouldn't come.
She still didn't come. So anyway, it got to me, y'all. It kind of made me sad because of what she said. And I went over to my mother's house. Of course.
Right.
I didn't cry. I went over. I did not
Go
cry.
call Mama D.
Call her, but I didn't cry. I went over to her house and I told her, I said, "Hey, Mom, I had a date today," and she reneged on me because she said I was this bad guy and all of that.
He went over there like, he went over there dressed to impress.
Dressed to impress.
Yeah, Mama D said, "Oh, nice." I didn't even know he had dressed up so much for me.
I had some roses, y'all. I was gonna give her.
Did you give them to Mama D?
I gave them to my mom.
Who'd you give them to?
I gave them to my mom. And my mom said, "You know what? If it's for you, then it'll be for you. What God has for you is for you." Also, she said, "Give her a chance because you never know what she's been through." So those words kind of encouraged me to actually hang on. So I texted her and I said, "You know what?" I said, "I'm nothing like this." And I told her, I said, "Give me a chance and I can prove myself." And I waited for her to respond, and it took 3 hours for her to respond.
At least it wasn't 3 days.
3 hours. It felt like a month.
You have to learn some patience.
I didn't have any at the time because I wanted to talk to her. She had real good conversation. You know what I mean? So I thought she was intriguing. So she was, she kept me interested. She wasn't playing around or, what I'm saying. But I will admit, when we did start talking back on the phone, her mother, my mother-in-law, I love my mother-in-law and my father-in-law to death. Oh, they are some beautiful people.
They are.
I did not believe that she was talking to her mother.
Yeah,
because I had trust issues, and if y'all know what that feels like, then y'all know what I'm talking about.
I had just been getting out of a very bad relationship.
And I did too.
I had a lot of trust issues, and I was running from it.
I did too. I was in a very abusive relationship prior to then too.
Yeah.
And so once I got out of that, and mostly I'll be like, y'all rushed to get back. It wasn't that. It was just that, during Corona's, that time, you get lonely.
Yeah.
So you know, we felt like we had some sort of a bond. I mean, because we've been through a lot of bad relationships. So
well, first we had to warm up to each other. We had to trust enough that I could talk to him.
Right.
Because I didn't know if this man was, you know, a bad guy and I could trust again and stuff like that.
Because most guys talk a bunch of mess about what they can do and who they are, but they're really not who they say they are. But as time went on, we did go see each other. Of course, we had masks on, and I offered to take her to the ice cream parlor.
That wasn't the first. That wasn't the first date.
No, it wasn't the first date, but
you skipped and stuff.
I wanted to take her.
Don't forget about the time when you kissed me dead in my mouth during Corona.
Yeah,
I was scared to kiss you.
You was not scared to kiss. Don't believe that, y'all. She kissed me first.
Look, lies.
You did.
We will not.
She kissed me first.
Oh, anybody that knows me know I move slow, honey. I don't be kissing men's.
I'm
be kissing on men's first. I ain't gonna call you first. I ain't gonna kiss you first. I didn't hug you first.
I was in her.
Call you first.
I was in her car.
I'm not the first girl.
And she seduced me.
Okay.
She took my mask off my face.
Oh.
And she kissed me.
Do y'all believe that? Do you think little old me could take advantage of this big old hunk of a man like this?
Believe it.
I think they believe it not. Believe not. In thy lies.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You put them big boulder arms on me and squeezed me.
I did hug her, y'all. I hugged her.
And I couldn't breathe. I was about to pass out. That's why my head went like this. It wasn't because I was trying to kiss you. I was losing consciousness because you squeezed me too tight.
I hugged her, y'all. Just, you know, a tight hug to let her know.
Hold on a second. Y'all, he hugged me with these. Go ahead, baby. Show him what you did damage with. Go ahead.
That's fat right there. That's fat right there.
It's not.
That's fat.
Does that look like fancy jiggling?
Yeah, it's fat.
It ain't even jiggling.
Anyway, I hugged her, y'all.
Squeeze
and
me.
Then she kind of, you know.
Fell out. Almost died.
She kind of just gave in a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I was weak.
And so I took advantage of that and I kissed her. The truth. I kissed her. And she kissed me back. But when I kissed her, she wouldn't even let my lips go, y'all. You would not let my lips go. You had my bottom lip and I was like, I said, give me my lip back.
How you say give me my lip back and my lip?
I was like, let's go up.
No, this is not what happened. You could have laughed.
What happened?
Not. Thy lies have to stop. Thy lies have to stop. You lied and lost yourself in a lie. No. That's not what happened. I tried not to kiss him. I was tempted.
She did. But before y'all get to thinking bad, I asked her to meet her kid.
What?
She told.
What? Miss Moore. So. We got in the car and we was talking outside the car.
Mm-hmm.
When you assaulted me with your arm, with your muscles. And then I got a feel for the muscles. And I was like, ooh, wait. I was like, well, what a wonderful surprise. So I was like, yeah, you can get in the car, we can talk. So you don't really know why I let you in the car.
Why did you let me in the car? See? Y'all women have y'all things, huh?
When I hug him, I got a feel for things that I need to get a feel for.
Oh.
And
you better tell mama that.
We married now.
Yeah, we's married now.
So, there's a child running loose. Hi, baby. This is Prince. Come here. Ooh, he's so heavy. Say hi to the camera.
This is our son, Prince Anthony.
He's, how old are you?
3.
3 years old. That's right. He's gonna have his own channel too. What's your channel will be called? Oh, don't tell him it's that way.
That's just too much information right now.
Yeah, I have to keep watching.
My channel is 3.
You're 3? Yeah. When's your birthday?
I don't know.
Oh,
He
what?
on his birthday. He don't want to say you shy. You scared of the camera? No. You can tell him when your birthday is later on, okay? Go play.
Gotta go play, baby.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, baby. So when we were, you be trying to act like, you ain't really checking the man out. But you checking him out. Like I was like out the corner of my eye. Like he was talking and I was just like, and I was just looking at his muscles. Cause he had on his work uniform made him look like an old man. But then when I felt the muscles, I was like, he ain't old after all.
Oh my God.
He had on his work uniform. It was like some khaki pants. What was it? Blue shirt, khaki pants.
It was a green shirt, like
Was
his
it
little
green?
work shirt. It was like turquoise or green, and some khakis.
It was old man style. So
That was what was required.
so anyway, and he's talking, and I already got a little weak, So then he leaned over, and he put him on me, and that's when I couldn't let go.
Okay.
And then this old dirty perv of a man crossed the way. What he said? We heard him yell.
He said, "Ugh."
That was embarrassing.
And he did that more than twice because we kissed more than once.
We were kissing for a long time. So, it was funny because our lips was glued to each other. And I bucked my eyes and I looked around the back of him. And I'm looking at the man like, oh my God. Well, it wasn't really the back of him. How was it?
We were standing side, like,
It was highway. It was thing like that. And the man was like getting one of them. That way. I was looking like, oh my God. Shut up, sorry. You're killing the moment. Good him. I'm not about to him. But, oh yeah, so that was the first kiss. But I still wasn't letting them, I still wasn't.
she still didn't let me want to go around the kids.
Still let you what? I still didn't let you what?
Go around the kids. But funny thing happened. So this particular day, I said, well, we supposed to walk around in the parking lot.
Because I wasn't letting them come nowhere near my house.
Because she wanted me to come over to the apartment complex and walk around in the parking lot. But I was like, you know what?
But I wasn't telling him which one.
No, she didn't.
Did you see that?
And she said, I don't want you to know where I stay at. But it was so hot. I wasn't walking around in the parking lot. Y'all was just too hot.
But that's because we had been meeting up.
Yeah.
And I think that day you was like, no, I don't want to meet up. I want to come wherever.
I told her, well, can I go up to where your apartment complex is?
You can come to the parking lot.
You ain't gonna know. You can come to the parking lot, and I can sit in your car and talk. And that's what happened. Sat in the car and talk, and then we start talking. And then this time, I got out of the car because the kids came outside, and they were on the porch.
We went for a walk. We was walking, and then it was too hot out there.
Right.
Then we ended up coming back.
Right.
And we was standing out there looking like two lost puppies. Somehow, what we gonna do now?
Yep.
And while we were out there talking, nosy kids.
Kids came out. They were all on the porch, and all the kids came out.
All the kids with the baby on his diaper on.
So I knew where she stayed then. I was like,
They're like,
and I told her, I said, you know what, you might as well. The kids are already, they love me anyway, so you might as well let me come on up.
And I was cutting my eye, and like,
and she was like,
get back now.
But
now I'm looking over his big old shoulder because he.
And it's like, Mommy. Hi, Mr. Nick.
I'm gonna tell y'all what he did. He stopped pointing everybody out because that's when I realized he listens when I talk to him. Because the conversation that we had in the past, the conversations that we had in the past, and I would like mention the kids to him, he would pay attention enough to know who was who without seeing them. Who was who, how old they were. Enough to where when he saw him in person, he was able to say, that's Isaiah, that's Destiny, that's the, he said, oh hi, is that? And I'm like, does this man know these kids already? Like he done met them before? And I was impressed by that. And then the baby, he had given him a nickname before he even met him. Debo. Because every time he was on the phone, he was always on the phone.
Always taking over. He was
a rough little baby.
Roughing everybody up. The old one, the young one. They couldn't do nothing with him. I heard him. I said, I'm going to give him a name. His name going to be Debo.
Yeah, he did.
And and that was his name.
Yep. He said, and there's Debo. With the diaper on. With that on pull up or something. Remember that. So.
Little man in a diaper.
The big old butt with a diaper on.
So anyway, fast forward. We hit it off real well.
Wait, the kids was like, hey, come upstairs. Mom, please. Now, they never asked me like that if somebody could come in. They know I don't play that anyway. So the fact that was going against me, no matter what I said, they would not let him not come up there. And my kids, our kids, they listen pretty well. So I was just baffled. I was like, they don't usually be hard. Now mind you, I was embarrassed too. I'm like, oh my gosh, my kids are not listening. Sir, I promise my kids ain't bad. They just having an episode right now, something. But they wouldn't listen. They knew in their heart that he was doing, and so they weren't backing down. Even the baby. What was the baby waving? He was waving. I was like, oh my gosh. Like I said, they never would warm up to guys like that. Not like that.
Especially during Corona.
And I wouldn't bring no guy around them. But I was like, oh my gosh, freaking out. And I didn't want them to see a guy, you know. I don't like the kids seeing me with a lot of different guys and stuff.
So needless to say, she played it safe. When I came in there, she made sure I was sprayed down from head to toe before you step in the house.
Well, my baby's hungry.
So I thought that was really, you know, really being careful and stuff during that time, during Corona time. So anyway, we hit it off so well. I mean, she cooked me my favorite dinner.
That night?
That night.
Oh yeah, because you didn't leave.
I didn't leave. She cooked me pork chops, my favorite pork chops, smothered with gravy and rice, and corn, and biscuits. You
remember that?
She threw down. I was so full. I said, "Okay, this is it." But anyway, we got along so well.
Oh, he sat in the floor and was playing a game with the kids.
Yeah.
The video game. And he even talked to my parents on the phone because they ended up calling. Because he didn't think that, he was like, well, I thought that you was talking to another man because you always saying you talking to your parents. I thought it was another guy. And then when he was around, he saw how close I am with my parents.
Yeah, she's real close to him.
I talk to my parents every day, all day. Like, We do now. We do. We both do now. So they called. Did they call on video?
No, they called on the phone.
5 minutes later.
We had a camera malfunction. Our baby girl, days with Kellie, she is always there to help.
Awesome, no.
So, anyway, I don't know if y'all heard the last thing, but I was saying that night he actually talked to my parents on the phone. And it was like he and I had been together for years already. It was just crazy how everything just clicked. They loved him from the first day, and he loved them. The kids was so sad when it was time for you to go. And I was sitting on the couch the whole time like,
yeah.
Okay, how long is he gonna stay? I know he is not gonna stay tonight. But I was like, it was weird because it was like I wanted you to, but I was like, oh, this is not right. This is moving way too fast. But he and I had been talking a little before that anyway, so that I had convinced myself, like, okay, well, I don't know, I guess maybe I could just let things flow. But I couldn't bring myself to be like, did I ask you to go home?
No. She didn't ask me to go home. I said, well, I don't want to overstay my welcome. And then she's like, well, I didn't say you had to go home. So I didn't go home. And I stayed and stayed and stayed and stayed, and I'm still here.
You literally never went home. The only time he went home was to get his stuff and move out of his house and put his stuff on. We just
typical. But now check this out. It was prophesied to her. Prophesied to her that she was going to meet me.
When Destiny was, I want to say,
they don't know who Destiny is.
Our oldest daughter.
Our oldest daughter.
Well, in this household, she's 19. It was when she was a brand new baby. I want to say she was brand new. Back in 2002 sometime. Early 2000. Or mid 2002. Maybe April, May. Somewhere around there. 2002. My mom, we call both moms mom. But my mom, I'll be like, mommy. His mom's like, mama. Or mom.
Right.
Mom. But she described him to me. She told me his complexion, and mind you, both my mother and father are both ministers. Okay? Mom is a prophet. And when she says something, she be on. She be on.
She's on point.
Oh, yeah. So, she told me about this man that she saw. And I'm thinking to myself, I just had a baby with a whole nother man. What you talking about?
Yeah.
I was young, right? I wasn't even trying to hear it. I was just like, wow, okay, Mom, I know you're a prophet, but like this is just a little weird. So, she describes this man to me. It wasn't nothing like the guy that I was dealing with at the time. Nothing. The girls thing. I didn't believe her. Okay? So, I just knew that it was going to work out with he and I, you know. But, time goes by, and I'm trying to think, how did it come back up? I think Mom might have said something else to me again. Then, a pastor came. I was trying to help a family member out. This is years later, like years later. Mind you, in between all these years. What? So, in the midst of it, I've been in so many different kind of relationships, and I'm like thinking like it's gonna work out this time, you know. It didn't work out, obviously. Very bad relationship. I mean, just extremely abusive. Just, but we talk about that's another whole nother video. But I started to lose faith because I was like, well, I'm just never gonna meet this person, right? It's not gonna happen. All was lost. I got content with being by myself, honey. And I was like literally not even, I wasn't really even trying to find somebody. I know I was online or whatever, but I was really on that plane. I was bored. Okay?
You did meet somebody though.
I met you.
No, not me.
Oh. Well, I was bored.
Yeah.
That was nothing. So, but anyway, like I said, it wasn't nothing, you know, serious for me. It wasn't like, you know, I met somebody here and there, right? Through years of it, but it was never anything that I could put my whole heart into. And then people kept going, you're cold, but it was the hurt and the pain that I was receiving from being in these relationships, and I was just like, you know, I don't trust you. I'm not safe with you. So then, you know, I would get my heart, but then I would take it back so quick. So quick. Like, I wouldn't cheat on nobody or be, you know what I'm saying, like sleeping around and nothing like that. But if you hit me or you cheat or you whatever, I went from hot to cold fast. Like, I can cut it off, honey. And that's how hurt I was. I didn't cry if you cheated on me no more. I didn't, you know, you can do whatever, and I'll just be like, you know? Okay. And it just wouldn't matter because my heart was guarded. And I was just like, I had cried so much already through the years. I just was over it. So I had become, my heart was pretty calloused. It was pretty calloused. And I would leave them. I started like leaving people like real easy. Like real easy, right? Because I was like, well, I'm not going to keep on being in abusive relationships and stuff. So that's where I was when I met baby. My heart was calloused. My heart was calloused. And I had no hope no more. You know? So he took me by surprise. But through the years of all this stuff going on, like in shelters, like battered women shelters, battered women housing. We lived in one battered women housing for 6 years. We went to shelters and stuff. It was like messed up. But anyway, I kept getting the same prophecy. And I'm like, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I got angry at God at a certain point. I was just like, can you please just stop, you know, with these prophecies? Because I know it's not going to happen. Like, I was just out of my mind. So, I was telling my family member one time, they ended up moving out of the state we were in due to a crisis. So, they came to my house, and the person that was coming to pick them up to take them to the other state, a family member of theirs, ended up prophesying just that fast to me about him. He just, once again, he described you, baby. He told me his age. He told me what his name was similar to. He couldn't make his name out, but he told me pretty much the idea of the name. He described his personality and everything. And I was like, you know, I wanted to get my hopes up again, right? Because this man was so specific. And I was like, well, maybe it's real. Maybe it's going to happen. Well, didn't happen. I ended up with someone again and it failed, right? And this time I was in a shelter again. And I was just like, why? So then I'm getting out of that situation. And Bishop prophesied.
Bishop was her former
my pastor
in the church.
He prophesied.
Awesome man.
Yeah, we love him. I mean, it's just amazing. Him and Mama Q, Faith Temple in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Wonderful church. So, anybody in that area, go check them out because they are absolutely wonderful. And if we could still be there, we would be there. It's just we ended up having to, you know, move. God take us on to different things, but love it, love them. So, he prophesied. He prophesied over me more than once, by the way. Then God began to show me him. Mind you, in between, now I felt dirty. I said, oh Lord, why are you giving me visions of the man? And this is not my man. Because I was with somebody else again, right? You gotta start having visions of a whole different man. And I ain't never been a cheater. I ain't never ever lusted after another man while I was with somebody or nothing. So for me, I felt dirty, baby. I said, Lord, this cannot be you. And I was scared because I was like, did I talk in my sleep? Or, you know, because it was starting to be like very vivid. And I think mom said something again. But it just started coming more and more. It was like the closer I got to you, or the closer God brought you to me.
It started becoming.
Yeah. So that's part of the reason why. Oh yeah, and then after that, oh yeah, right before we met, woo, I had the most vivid vision. Like, I'm like, Mom, I saw him. Oh my gosh, I saw him. Like, so, mind you, I'm playing online, okay? I'm just like, still, it's in the back of my head, like, there's this man that I'm literally at this point falling in love with, and I ain't even ever seen him.
I was in the works.
Yeah, because I saw his face, I saw everything about him. And it was just it was the weirdest feeling. It was just like, who is this mystery man? I have a crush on this man, but he ain't real, right? And so it was just like troubling me. So I ended up in another relationship, right? Briefly. That thing I met online. And I just couldn't. He wanted marriage and all this stuff, right? And I couldn't be serious with him because now I'm literally, all I can think about is this man. If in my visions and in my dreams, and he can't get out of my head, right? You wouldn't leave me alone. And I just couldn't. I don't know. I didn't have room in my heart. I guess that's what it was. I don't know. Because I admit I was very cold to that man. I wanted to be married. I wanted family. I wanted the things that he was offering. But he wasn't the right one. And no matter what he said or did to try to make it seem like the perfect match, it just wasn't. It just wasn't. It didn't feel right. It wasn't right. And here this man, he's successful, you know what I'm saying? Somebody probably think he's a good catch. But I didn't want him. So, 6 is here. What?
No, I have to. That's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, excuse me. So, I can't take that too well. So, I ended it with this man. And then I just stayed to myself for a while because I was just like, mind you, yet another failed relationship, right? And this man hadn't shown up yet. And so I was just like, forget it. I'm just going to be with my kids. Forget it. And I'm just going to dream of this mystery man. And it's just going to be in my dreams. And that's what it is. So when I was playing. I was still playing though because I was still bored. And I was still playing online. But I wasn't trying to meet nobody, give out my phone number, converse with anybody. They would say something and I was just like scrolling all through. You know how you get all these likes and messages and stuff. Sometimes I would say a little something stupid to them and then not respond again. And yeah, you know the game. So I saw his picture. Now mind you, I might have responded to maybe just a couple, and I'm not trying to like toot my horn, but like out of hundreds, right? It was like
it
a
was
bunch.
hundreds. It was a lot.
It was a
I
bunch
saw
of messages after messages after messages, and I just, you know, didn't pay them no mind. And his picture pops up, and when I saw his face, it was like I instantly knew before I even really read. It freaked me out. I was scared because I'm like, let me go to sleep, wake up and try this again. And he was real. He was like on there. His face was on there. It's like him. And I was like, oh my gosh, I called my mom. Like, Mom, that guy. I saw him and he's real. Like, so that, I guess that's why it kind of, you know, moved fast. But I still didn't want to let my guard down with him because I still was scarred. But I let it go. I let it down for him. And I wanted marriage with him. I wanted the intimacy with him. You know, everything that I wanted, he filled that void. And it was so natural. It was so natural. It was like, it's crazy. It just all melted together from day one. Even the times where I was like, I don't trust you. You too persistent. Even that, I mean, I still couldn't get him off my mind. You know, and then I asked myself, why do you care so much? Because you wouldn't.
She said, why you care so much?
Yeah.
And I said, and I told her, I said, well, that's just the way I am. And that's where it began, and it's not going to end, but obviously, but this was destined to be. We was destined to be together. Do we have our ups and downs? Of course. I mean, but we don't have ups and downs. We don't stay down like that because we don't want the devil to win. We don't want Satan to win. So we always, you know, she's most of the time right about things.
What
and
man
I'm
can
just
admit that?
stubborn most of the time, and I don't. You know, us men can get stubborn, and we don't want to listen. And sometimes, you know, when she's right, I'm just like, you know,
here we go again.
Here we go again. She's right again. So I'll fight it. But most of the time, she's right. So, but that's what makes us work. I mean,
Humble man.
You have to humble yourself. God say, you know, he gives grace. He resists the pride and give grace to the humble. So, you know, and I had to resist my pride. But so moving on. So anyway, we
how we got started.
I kind of didn't propose to her the right way.
Oh, I thought we was on how we got started. Okay, we still
Yeah. I'm gonna just say this real quick and then we're gonna move on. But I really didn't propose to her the right way, like men get down on their knees. But I did propose semi because I had her. I had our mother and father, my mother and father-in-law. I had them on the phone when I did it. So it's actually a proposal because she's been waiting on this ring that I showed her that I was going to get her, and I surprised her with it.
Actually, we was engaged before that.
Yeah, we were engaged before that, but I just
Don't have that one.
I didn't have the ring. I didn't have the ring.
Don't have that one.
All right, when?
Yeah. Now we ended up getting engaged without a proposal. It was so natural that we didn't even need the proposal to be engaged. It was weird. We were just having a discussion, and we both just decided that we were not gonna live without each other.
Right.
We were getting married. Immediately asked for Bobby. He immediately asked for Bobby Dad's blessing.
And they gave it to me.
Just like that.
We were engaged without.
And then I'm like, wait, what just happened?
Without a formal, without me saying, would you marry me?
I didn't have a ring at the time.
She didn't have a ring at the time.
He went down on one knee.
Nothing.
But we both was on our knees at the end of the bed talking on the phone with the mom and dad. But
right. But we didn't. I didn't have a ring or anything. But
I knew I wanted to marry you.
I got the most beautiful ring, y'all, for her. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's one of the most. It's the most beautiful ring. I saw it. I don't know, but it. She cried when she got the ring, and I proposed. Well, I didn't propose, but I presented it to her and told her, I said, "You cannot wear this until we get married." And she heckled me about this ring because she wanted, she wanted to wear her little engagement part of the ring because it's a soldered ring. But I told her no.
I was like, "Get it taken apart so I can wear it."
I told her to wait, and we moved out of town. Now we moved out of town just past August, and then we moved down south. So we was living up north, but now we moved down south. So we live in the country life up here down south, and it's quiet. We love it. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice house, big house. You know what I'm saying? So we taking care of our kids and doing what we're supposed to do. It's peaceful. We got a big old yard outside for the kids, so the kids can run out and play. We got a trampoline outside where the kids can play. And it's more to come with that, y'all, on Coma Chaos. Which y'all have to check out that channel. That's our other channel. That's our other channel that's coming out. We're gonna get that up and going, but we'll talk more about that in a minute. But here we go. We moving on. How we got started.
Oh, and that's why it took us so long to get started. We've been trying to do YouTube since. Matter of fact, before we met, she was already trying to become up and prominent on the YouTube channel. I had one little channel and
she didn't do nothing with it. But anyway, I mean, life happens, we know. But she was on there trying to get established and things on YouTube, but just got set back. So now we
being a single mom is tough.
Being a single mom, right?
And moving around and
just trying
kids with different needs and
right.
Working, going to school and
trying to stay here and take care of the babies, take care of the kids. And now we have time to finally show you guys and come out with what we have, and we have what we know is that it's a real thrill. We have fun. We're a big family. We love to have fun. That's why we call our other channel is called Coma Chaos. You guys have to check that out. We got a lot coming to you. A lot of pranks, a lot of everything. You guys are gonna love it. I mean, starting out, we know it's a little bit, it's a little bit slow. You know what I'm saying? You got people who will look at you. I mean, if they don't know you, they're not really gonna look at you. But we got a lot for y'all coming up. Y'all just have to stay with us.
Be patient with us.
Be patient with us. We're figuring this thing out. We got some brilliant kids who I mean, their skills are so unique, and they're teaching me a lot of things. So I mean, we're gonna be getting these things out to you guys. So trust us, we're coming.
And right now, in this stage of life, we got the wedding behind us.
Yeah.
We got a lot of big things behind us, and now we can make this our focus. So be patient with us. This is a priority. So we're gonna make sure that we bring content. We're gonna start uploading, and
we're gonna start uploading.
We're gonna go from the oldest videos.
Yeah.
That we already have recorded, right? We just didn't have the time to learn how to edit. Didn't have the software, maybe couldn't afford it at the time, or whatever it was just always a reason why we didn't have a good camera, or didn't have money for lighting, or this is just real stuff. One thing about us, we're real folks, so we not gonna pretend like, oh, we got it all, good, and we rich, we struggled, and we had a lot of reasons, a lot of setbacks. So that's why you're gonna start to see older videos first.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna bring you up to current.
Right.
In the videos, you're gonna hear us, refer to each other as girlfriend, boyfriend, because a lot of these videos took place before the wedding.
Yeah.
The kids may look younger.
Yeah.
Right? You may hear a different nickname. You're like, wait, that's not that kid.
Right.
It's still the same kid. It's just years go by. Sometimes the nickname change, right? It's still the same one. Kai, you know, I think we used to call him Debo. Bo. Yeah, Bo. Because he's real bow leg when he was a baby. Mm-hmm. So first you're going to hear Bo.
Then Debo.
Then Debo. Then what? Kai.
Yep.
Prince. As he got older. Prince Anthony. Prince when I get mad at him. Prince Anthony.
Yeah.
Same kid.
So.
But yeah.
So, you know, just bear with us. We're going to be getting
I might look skinny.
And I might look a little skinny too. But I mean, you know, I didn't gain some weight, so y'all might see y'all be like, man, he fat, you know. But I'm working on that. I got a complex about that. I was in the military, you know, and so.
Tell them about that.
I was in the military. I was in the Army. I love the Army. I went overseas to Iraq twice, 2 deployments. I saw some things that, you know, most guys, if you were in the military and went overseas, do you know what I'm talking about? You know, sometimes I don't like talking about it, but I just will say that, you know, I serve my country and I love my country. I met some real interesting fellows, you know, that had my back and I had theirs. I learned a lot of trades in the military as far as electrical and, you know, heating and air conditioning, things like that. I have some of those skills. I have a lot of skills. And I am not a, what they call it, they say you're a jack of all trades, but master of none, and that's me. I can fix things. I'm real good with my hands and things like I'm real handy around the house.
Yeah, real handy around the house.
See, so I'm real handy around the house. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, if I could fix on cars, that was my dream. I wanted to be a mechanic. I mean, I was a mechanic at one time, but I thought that, you know, I wanted to go to another avenue with my life. I wanted to learn everything that I could. So I can teach my kids and our kids, you know, everything about survival, so they can get out here and then won't have to ask nobody for anything. They can be self-sufficient. And yeah, I told them that. And so I want them to learn everything as far as martial arts, as far as skill, the particular set of skills that they can acquire when they, you know, when they learn, and then they can get out there and apply it. I have an interest in policing. I'm trying to pursue that avenue.
Me, baby.
Also, and I'm a little older than she is. We'll get into that a little later. But yeah, those are my skills, my hobbies. My hobbies, like I said, I'm a skater. I haven't been skating since about almost a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Because of COVID.
Because of COVID. COVID kind of shut down a lot of stuff, but I was doing it every Thursday, and every Thursday was old school night in Indianapolis. That was my thing. Yeah, I did some parades. I mean, y'all can look me up. Y'all can look up the parade, Circle City Classic. We hold it in Indianapolis. It's a lot of organizations that get together and then put off a show and things like that. So if you want to look it up, I think I did one in 2016. We did that, and then I did one in 2019, I believe. Either 18 or 19. But y'all can also look up the Circle City Classic on that also, and look up Naptown Skating Alliance also, and y'all see me in there. Y'all see me in there clowning.
He had more hair.
Yeah, I have more hair too. You know what I'm saying? I kind of cut my hair. I'm also a barber too by trade. I also cut my hair.
A good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show y'all too. I'm gonna show y'all some skills too. I'm gonna get on here and do some things and show y'all my skills too, because them
hands is
I'm
good
very
for
ever scissor hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of nice with these boys here.
Yes, you will.
So And also, she's also a stylist too, y'all. She can cut hair. Also, she can fade. I mean, we're gonna show y'all some. We're gonna be on there showing y'all our skills.
You hit them high.
She do braids. She does all of this stuff. Hair, anything with hair, she can do. I'm telling you, the girl is gifted. She can sew. She can do. She's very talented. Her hobbies are just beyond measurement. You know what I mean? So it's like us put together. We got a lot of skills here that, I mean, we can start something and build on it. You know what I'm saying? As far as what we want to do, you know what I'm saying? And
we work well together.
We work well together. It's like a well-oiled machine. You know what I'm saying? When you get that, you can't beat it. And so.
Everything flows. It's just.
Yeah, everything flows. I mean, we sing. I mean, she sings. I mean, I sing. We both sing. I was in a singing group. She was she sung, for different avenues, and we got a studio here that our kids, they play different instruments. I mean, we got pianos, we got guitars, we got flutes, we got drums, and the kids, they partake in all of that. We got a daughter named Joy, Kellie. And she is want to be a music producer, and she knows how to use all of this. She got the equipment in there. I'm telling you. I mean, our family is very talented, and we're gonna be coming to y'all with some things. It's a blessing to have.
They got a lot of instruments.
And you know what keeps it together? God is the number one thing that keeps it together. It keeps our family going. And without Him, you don't have nothing. So I mean, seek and you should find. I'm telling you. I mean,
y'all, it's a blessing to have a man that love the Lord the way you love the Lord. Come on, man.
Yeah, you gotta have it. You gotta have it, because if without that, you have nothing. And so anyway, we won't tell y'all what we're gonna put out, but we just know we have content to put out. I mean, she's got things, like I said, that she's been not hiding, but she has format. She's been just sitting, waiting for the right opportunity. And then, as we go, you know what I'm saying, once we learn things, we're learning as we go. So we support other YouTubers also. We have some YouTubers that lived in the same state we lived in, and things like that. And been in the same area, probably didn't even know who they was, but but we'll get into that. Questions and answers. This is a segment that if you guys have any questions or answers, I mean, we have we told you we have 13 kids together, united. I mean, we have 13 all together. She has 8, I have 5, that's 13. And they beautiful. We love them all together. We don't say step kids. We don't say none of that. Nope. We call them our kids because they are kids, right? How old are they? Well, our oldest daughter, like we said, was. Well, okay, if we're doing it all together, we're gonna go from starting with my kids. My oldest son, he's 28. He just had a birthday in August. He's 28 years old. His name is. Do we want to say names?
Chris.
Do we want to say names? Well, anyway, we got a 18-year-old son. We said some names, some of our kids, but we're not gonna bore y'all with our names. I mean, y'all gonna get to know the names anyway. But I got an older son named Chris. We got an older son named Chris. He's 28. We have another older daughter. She's 25. Her name is Deja. We have another daughter named Brooklyn. She's 17. But we have another son named Darian. He's 20. About to be 21. And then Kanea. We have another daughter named Kanea. She's 20. She just turned 20. And then we have Brooklyn, who's 17. She'll be 18. So. That's the 5 of my children now. Biological kids. Now, her biological kids, our kids. We have a 19-year-old daughter named Destiny. Brilliant kid. She is something special. She very smart and intelligent. We have an 18-year-old daughter who you just saw, the one I told you about, Days with Kellie. Her channel's out. I want y'all to support her also. You know, she's 18, awesome. She's very smart and savvy and the computer and everything. The girl, she's bad.
That's the one that's into music.
Yeah, she's into music.
All of them really are.
We got a 16-year-old, or 16, he'll be 17. His name is Jonathan. He's another brain. The boy he can build a robot out of paper contents. The boy he's a genius. He knows editing. He's our editor.
Yeah.
He's teaching me a whole lot about editing. The boy he's brilliant. He's smart.
About to be 17.
He's about to be 17. We got a 14-year-old daughter named Akela. She's a runway model, y'all. She's tall, dark, and beautiful. But I'm telling you, y'all be looking for her. Yeah, she's a beautiful young lady.
Yeah. She's into editing. She wants to edit.
She's been in editing and things. She's kind of quiet, but she want to play basketball. She's real good.
And she's a musician.
And she's a musician also, y'all. So also, yeah, and I'm probably sure y'all probably saw her on some of Days of Kellie's videos and stuff. So then we have a 13-year-old son. His name is Isaiah. And pay attention to some of these names, y'all, because some of these names are biblical, y'all. If y'all once we get down to them. So we already said Isaiah, and we said Jonathan, right? So now Isaiah, he wants to be a doctor.
Kayla's middle name is
Trinity. See, and you know the Holy Trinity, the Trinity, of course, if y'all know what that is. But Isaiah wants to be a doctor. He's very smart. He's actually working at a college level, grade level. He might be graduating pretty early. The boy is a genius. He's a brainiac.
Well, his old teachers, he homeschooled.
Right, and he likes basketball. He loves the NBA. He wants to play in the NBA. So he has his channel too. Yeah. He has his channel also.
Yeah. What's his name?
I forgot his name.
You gotta shout him out.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah. Cause I don't want to leave him out. Yeah. Isaiah be asleep out of nowhere.
Yeah, sometimes.
Isaiah! Come here. What's your YouTube name?
Yeah.
What's your YouTube name again?
I kind of forgot. I haven't been up there in a while.
Say hi. We're trying to shout you out.
Hello.
Go find out and come back and tell us.
Okay. And Joy says she's in the back.
We all new to this. We trying, okay?
But anyway, he's on YouTube also, y'all. We'll check out his name. His name is Isaiah. So check him out. Then we have a 10-year-old. He's about to be 11, and
he's in a robot.
His name is Israel, and Israel, and he likes to build robotic stuff. He's into Legos and things like that.
Stays on the honor roll.
He's smart.
Very good student.
Very, very smart guy. Then we have an 8-year-old son named Jaden, and Jaden is.
He's 8.
That's King Isaiah.
Is what? Tell him.
I'm sorry. Yep, that's King Isaiah.
Make sure they come over here. What's your channel name, boy?
Yep, that's King Isaiah.
What's this?
Yeah, what is that? He's a robot. See, he loves robots. I'm telling you.
I don't know.
What is it, Brandon?
His channel is.
I don't know.
Yep, that's King Isaiah.
King Isaiah.
Yeah.
Check him out.
I'm a king.
And I'm trying to teach him how to cut hair also. So
he's king.
He's learning. He's pretty good.
You're the king.
Yep.
But yeah, he's big. He's a lot of stuff. But yeah, he's pretty cool kid. I called Isaiah.
Oh.
We called Isaiah. It's okay. We were trying to get his. We were giving y'all a shout out on the YouTube.
So people can watch our show.
Yes.
Okay, so.
Home in Chaos.
Oh yeah, we told him about Coleman Chaos.
Yeah.
We told him about Days with Kellie.
Days with Kellie.
Thank you. See how helpful she is. Now Jaden,
Jaden is 8 years old, and
you gotta laugh when you talk about it.
I'm going to the bathroom because it's so.
Where he come from?
Oh, I came from the room, but nice to take out Joy.
Say hi.
Oh, hello.
See.
I'm 8 years old.
there's Jaden.
Yeah.
There's our other son.
He's a live one.
He's a live wire.
That's good. A lot of personality.
He has a lot of personality. I mean, he's very athletic, y'all.
Ooh.
The boy is he can do a backflip.
Y'all will see him on Coleman Chaos.
He can do a backflip. Y'all gonna see that. He can do flips and everything. The boy is always doing something, but he's a little energetic one.
Yep.
Yeah, Jada can do backflips and a whole bunch of
I'm a big boy. I can sit in a chair.
I know, but I was trying to have it where they can see you.
Yeah.
Just look and say hi.
Hi.
And then we have
Bye.
our youngest boy, Prince Anthony. And Prince Anthony is 3 years old. He's about to be 4, but he's going on like 24. But he is that boy is a genius also.
Oh my gosh.
That boy was talking. He was talking when he was a couple of months old. He was talking and doing things.
Extremely advanced.
Advanced kid. We love all our kids. I mean, we crazy about them.
My baby.
And do anything in the world for them. So y'all gonna be seeing them on Coleman Chaos, our other channel, and yeah, I mean it's gonna be a blast. We're gonna have a good time, y'all. So
beware, they can be noisy, okay?
Yeah,
so
very
when y'all
noisy.
go to that channel, just turn it down a bit.
So who are our favorite YouTubers?
Am I going first?
Yeah, I've been talking a lot.
Well, it's okay. I like the Harris family. I like Jamie and Bianca.
Yeah.
The Prince family.
Prince family. Yeah, big shout out to Prince family. I mean, y'all come from Indiana. You know what I'm saying? So we live down there, but yeah, big shout out to y'all too.
Yeah. I like the Crier family.
Like the Cry family, y'all have good content. You know, Damien.
Love by Erica. The Indiana folk. Who else we like? I like Carmen and Corey.
Carmen and Corey.
Beauty is her name.
Beauty is her name.
The Pan Squad. We can't forget them.
Yeah.
We can't forget the Pan Squad.
Yeah, y'all cool.
The Beam Squad.
Yeah, the Bing Squad.
There's some more.
It's
There's some more.
It's a
I
lot
like Tiana Taylor's channel, but he's new getting on to that.
Yeah, I'm actually watching.
He haven't watched it.
I haven't watched YouTube like that. If I get on YouTube, I'm watching sports or something, you know what I'm saying, highlights or something. But she got me into YouTube and things
Mr.
like
Beast?
That. Yeah, Mr. Beast. Yeah, shout out to Mr.
Cool.
Beast, man. You know, you do your thing, sir.
Yeah. The Taylor Girls.
Taylor Girls. And shout out to all the YouTubers, man, out there trying to do their thing. I mean,
something we forgot to mention.
It might be for the ones who we didn't mention. We love y'all. Y'all doing your thing.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
How do we forget Melanie Monroe?
See, I don't know who that is.
How you don't know who that is?
But
Okay.
I probably know who that is. I just don't. I gotta remember because like I said, I'm still getting on to figure out who's who. But I
That's
watch
true.
and we support y'all because we watch y'all.
So my
just
personal
every day.
favorite is gonna be Melanie Monroe first.
Yeah.
Only because that's like family. So.
Yeah.
That's Kayla's god sister.
That's family.
And we love her.
So that's family.
First and foremost, we're gonna support her own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, most definitely. And she's got really good content. So if y'all want to check her out, check her out.
Check her out.
Who else, babe? It's like some more.
What's her name? Erica.
Yeah, Love by Erica.
Love by Erica. We No, we see your stuff too.
And we old folks, you know what I'm saying? We the parents, so it's like we not really familiar as the kids are with different YouTubers. Right. There's more like Queen Naja. He doesn't really, he hasn't really watched them with me.
We're watching, but I mean, everybody out here who's trying to do YouTube.
Kayla Nicole,
see, I don't.
He don't know about her either, but it's okay. We can, I don't school him on them, but
for all the YouTubers out there doing your thing, man, we support y'all and we watch y'all videos, and we just hope in turn that you guys would, you know, kind of check us out and you know, and also, you know, hit our box, you know what I'm saying, in our inbox, tell us, give us some ideas or tell us, hey, you know what I'm saying, what we need to do, because, you know, it's all about support. And
I think it's called comments.
Oh, comments, yeah, comment in this comment section and let us know, you know what I'm saying, what we need to do, what we need to change. I mean, we out here learning, so constructive criticism is always good for us. I mean, we won't get mad. I mean, you know, if it's something that we need to change, believe me, you know what I'm saying, you know,
we will appreciate
it and everything, because black people as it is, we don't support each other, and I think it's important for, you know, us to support each other. That's you know what I'm saying, as we coming through this. I mean, you know, shout out to everybody that is just trying to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying. The content, you know what I'm saying, is funny. Who we cater to. Basically, we got different channels to cater to everybody, you know what I'm saying. So our Peaches and Mo channel, we kind of cater to the adults, you know, and sometimes, you know, we have some stuff funny for the kids. What you gonna say, something?
I'm gonna say, you'll see that some of the kids have a channel and some don't, but that's because we're not gonna force things on the kids. Like, if they want to have their own channel, we'll nurture it. If they don't, that's okay. Yeah, okay. A lot of times you'll see where we'll do videos, and some of the kids just not gonna be in the videos like that. It's not that we play favoritism, right. But if they don't want to be on camera, we're not gonna make them be on camera. No. So that's something else that you'll see, and I just want y'all to know why. Our oldest girl, she doesn't like to be on the camera like that. She's good with the camera, but she doesn't like to be on camera. That's her choice. So yeah, don't be thinking like, oh, they left the one girl out or whatever. It's they, you know, this household, we give them choices, you know. That's why they have a lot of instruments, a lot of things that they can find their own niche, so they can find their own self and do what they love and be who God called them to be, not who we try to make them into, you know. Yep. So even when it comes to YouTube, even though we want to do it as a family, if that's not what they want to do, they have every right to be like, no, I'm not feeling it today. So.
And so if you guys are inquiring about our age, yes, there is an age difference. Yeah. I am a lot older than she is.
You know,
age, of course, is nothing but a number, of course, but it is in a sense. But once you get to a certain age, I'm 49. I'll be 50 next year, and she's about to be 40.
And I'm 39.
This
and I'll be 40 this month.
So yeah, it's some age difference, but you know what? You know, we love each other. And it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? We love each other till we old and gray, and I'm already gray, so it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? But we love each other, that's the name of the game.
But wait a minute, he might be 50, y'all, but he don't act.
Nah, 50. I got a pot belly like I'm 50, but
okay.
I'm trying to get I'm going, y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see on y'all channel, if y'all watch, y'all gonna see me go from this down to beast.
No, they gonna see you go flat. And then, you know, little daddy belly. And then back flat.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, y'all gonna see me a little bit flat, you know what I'm saying? My arms is popping and stuff like that. But then you're gonna see, I was eating, she was feeding me, man. What am I supposed to do? I gotta eat, man. You know? So now, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go back down to beast mode again, because right now, man, I'm not feeling it, y'all. I'm not happy with myself, because I let myself go once I get out the military. But I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back. I promise y'all, I'm gonna get back. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna help me.
But he's still fit. He's still fit.
I still got it up here.
He can run. He can play ball.
He
ain't slowed down. So
just a little. I got getting winded a little bit. Too long or too. But I'll be okay.
Yeah.
So, what are our goals for the future? What would you say?
For the near future, I think if we could reach maybe, realistic goal of maybe 100 subscribers by the end of the year. You think that's a lot to ask?
100? That's not. I think we should ask for more than 100 subscribers.
Okay, 200
for a year.
No, by the end of this year.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I would say realistically, I mean, our other channel, or our other video that we just put out, already's got like almost 40 views, right? You know what I'm saying? But we want to have, at least, at least by the end of this year, which is only one more month. Okay, realistically, probably about maybe 300.
Okay.
If
do y'all think we can do it? Y'all gonna help us do it?
Can y'all help us reach that goal? Because that would be, I mean, we're just starting out. Trust me. I mean, our videos. I mean, record.
Share our videos.
Share and like it. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Hit the bell. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Help us. Comment below. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what what your likes and dislikes are, and we can change it. We can add stuff in it. And we'll try to make it funny. We got so many pranks and stuff like that for y'all. I mean, we got some content for y'all, some different ones,
Yeah, we try to do like different stuff so you guys don't get bored.
Yeah.
Like this probably gonna be the more boring video that we do.
Yeah.
But we wanted to formally introduce ourselves to you.
Yeah.
But we trying to mix it up.
Yeah.
We got some pranks, some challenges, vlogs, and different types of challenges, different types of pranks. Not, we're not trying to just copy off of others. We want to be original.
Yeah.
Some stuff might be, challenges that y'all have seen before, of course, but we try to put our own
little flavor in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Push the bell. Let us know y'all support us, and we would appreciate it, guys.
We support you back too.
Yeah, we support you back because we're always looking at videos.
Hey, we, be more than happy to shout y'all out and everything. So.
Yeah, shout out. Anything. If anybody got any clothing lines they want to put out or anything like that, we'll be willing to do that.
Yeah, we'll even model them.
Model them, whatever. So holler at us. Let us know. I'm Mo again. This is my beautiful white peaches. And I think we're gonna go ahead and end this video, y'all. It's been real. We love y'all.
Real long.
It's been real long. But we got some work to do, but we appreciate your support.
Thank you for watching.
To the next time. Hey yo.
Hey yo.
It's Peaches and Mo. Hey yo.
Hey yo.
It's Peaches and Mo. Once again, I'm Mo. It's my wife, Peaches.
I kind of messed that up, but
yeah, she messed that up.
Well, we ain't gonna bleep it out either. We gonna keep it because this is real.
It's original, so
we learning. We getting.
We learning. So.
But for real though, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Please, and thank you.
Button, we love y'all.
Love y'all. Appreciate you. I hope it's still recording. Is it?
I don't know.
Cause the thing ain't on. Is it? Kel! It's not recording. It's going to check up. Check up. Go see if it's still on. Oh, it's recording.
It's recording. Okay, good.
You probably got this one. All right, we good. We over and
out.